Just a quick reminder, everybody, you can go to the link in the description of this podcast to Eat the Natural Botanicals website and use the coupon code EverythingKratom to get a discount on Kratom products.
Hey everyone, if you want to make your own podcast but you don't know where to begin, Spotify for Podcasters makes it super easy. They've got everything in one place, it's totally free, and you can make money while doing it. Here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer, so no matter what your setup is like, you can start doing it today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify and pretty much everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also supported, and you can even conduct polls and Q&As. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, the platform is totally free. No catch, totally free. When I wanted to start my own podcast, I did not know where to begin, and I didn't think it was even possible. And Spotify for Podcasters made it happen. They made it easy, they made it quick, and I am doing something that I love. What more can I ask for? So if you're interested in starting your own show, you can do it, and I highly recommend you give this a try. Download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to www.spotify.com/podcasters to get started.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Everything Kratom, the podcast about anything and everything Kratom. Great to have you with us on this Monday morning. Welcome to the start of a brand new week. It's a hot one, that's for sure. It seems like everywhere's on fire, doesn't it? Jeez Louise. Anyway, something like 90, 95 degrees out here, and it has been around there for the past week or so, but it's heating up this week, that's for sure. So find some water, you know. So today, to start off the week, I thought that we would look at this really ridiculous, tragic, and Florida-themed incident that took place, and it is about a Florida man. Someone posted this on Reddit the other day, and I thought that I would take a look because their Reddit post was entitled Garbage News Article, which in my opinion always entails a good time. And this was posted in the subreddit Kratom. So let's take a look. The title of the article says, Police, kids jump from moving car in Cape Coral. Man driving found unconscious. And essentially, it's about someone who became unconscious while driving, two kids in the back. The kids jump out of the car because the car is starting to go off the road. These poor kids. And the police arrive, and the kids are okay. The kids were not hurt, so that's the first thing I want to say. They were okay, and that's important, and they were both taken into DCF custody. The man was still unconscious, still in his car. The car was still in drive, and the police basically got him out of the car, couldn't wake him up, ended up giving him Narcan. And he went to the emergency room. It says, on the way to the emergency room, medics found a needle in the pocket of his shorts. And, okay, ready for this? According to the National Institutes of Health, Kratom can produce opioid or stimulus-like effects. However, according to the Drug Enforcement Administration, it is typically swallowed as a pill, crushed and smoked, brewed as a tea, or chewed as raw leaves, not injected. Did I miss something here? Is this guy injecting Kratom? I don't think so, although the article did say that when the police started questioning him while he was at the hospital, he said that he was ashamed of what happened and he admitted to using Kratom. It then goes on to say it's unknown if or what other drugs may have been involved. So, no information about other drugs whatsoever. And this guy admitted to using Kratom to the police, but not anything else. Here are my thoughts. First off, I feel like if you're being questioned by the police and you're going to have a blood toxicology report done because you were in an accident. It's, your blood is taken no matter what in that situation. I believe it's your blood is taken against your will, because if you're unconscious or not, because they need to know that you weren't under the influence of something. So if he had taken heroin or anything else, they're going to find out. So there's no point in lying, but who knows? Maybe he didn't know that and he lied to the police and used Kratom as an out. Or the other possibility is that he did inject Kratom. Now, I had to look this up because I've never heard of someone injecting Kratom before. I didn't know it was possible. Apparently it is possible, but it's not easy. It takes a lot of work in the circumstances that I've read about. And I'm not even going to talk about them because I don't even want to share information about how to do that or anything other than to say it looks like a lot of work to do something really bad and dangerous to yourself. So that's where I'll leave that. He could have done that, right? I won't disregard that possibility. Concentrating something and injecting it into yourself, at that point, I would totally agree that it could murder you, no matter what it is. I don't care what it is. It's at that point you are really rolling the dice on your life, I think. But anyway, this is just an interesting case, right? And it's really crazy and ridiculous, and it has the added perk of being a Florida man. But also, I just feel bad for the kids, that's just so sad. So anyway, that being said, I think that the point that I'm trying to get across today is this is like the sort of local news thing that I've talked about many, many times in the past. When you go to these local newspapers, they find stuff like this, and this is what town council members, select board members, people in the community see as their first exposure as to what Kratom is this. So of course they're going to vote to ban it in some county when this sort of thing happens. It would not surprise me if we're sitting here a year later and there is some sort of Kratom ban being considered in Lehigh Acres, Florida. So we'll wait to see what happens there, but I think, who knows? There'll be some meeting where they're just people are driving off the road left and right on this stuff, and that'll be the opening and closing argument. But we'll tune in and watch. Okay, everybody, have a great rest of your day. Hope your week is off to a great start. We'll be back tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye.